Hello Libra, welcome to your October 2018 general horoscope reading with me, Joshua Lionlight. So I'm shuffling your tarot cards a bit more here, of course. Before we get into the intuitive message, I do like to start with the astrology and some of the aspects and major astrological events taking place in the month. If you've been to my channel and you are subscribed already, you probably already know this. So, welcome back. But Libra, drop me a comment below. Let me know how you're feeling, what happened last month, maybe what some of your expectations or plans are for October, and how that's shaping up for you. This is your month. Happy birthday, Libra, because this is essentially your season. And I always love Libra energy. It's very taming and cool for my fire-like energy. So thank y'all for that, Libra. All right, so getting right into the astrology here. October 5th is going to be the first major event. Venus goes retrograde on this day. So, just with a Venus retrograde, you can just primarily expect some delays in regards to relationships, in regards to money matters. If you're waiting for an answer, if you're waiting for, I feel like your cards are done already, so I'm going to go ahead and set them down. But expect, some relationship, money matter delays, and if you're waiting to resolve something with a business partnership or an intimate partnership, this just might be more of a time while Venus is retrograde to reflect and to go inward, allow it that freedom, that space and time. And then October 8th, we'll have your new moon, Libra, the Libra new moon. And so, around this time collectively for all of us, it's really beautiful to see with this new moon. And you'll see it, I intuitively feel like through the next 2 weeks, with the moon cycle leading up to full. But people being more cooperative, people being able to compromise better, finding level ground and making more fair, balanced decisions. It's just going to be easier, at this time being in your sign. And, specifically since you are ruled by Venus, this has to do with partnerships. So, and then October 9th, Libra, we'll have Mercury moving into Scorpio. And so collectively, with this energy for all of us, the communication, writing, speaking, just our language, body language even, is just brought more into a focus of depth. Discussing some of the darker, more in-depth stuff that we don't always touch on. So it's going to be about less surface conversation, more in-depth conversations. And, sometimes that brings up the dark and the ugly, but this is a good time to bring that out, lay those cards on the table. And then even sexual matters, we might see this in the media, are going to be brought up, sexual conversations regarding sexuality. And then the sun will enter Scorpio on the 23rd. And so we're shifting from your season to Scorpio. And so this is just going to be, that time of honoring the depth of your soul. And, you can feel that energy of wanting to end and conclude something more so that you can begin something anew, birthing a new idea, a new project, a new job, new relationship, that kind of stuff. The ending and beginning cycle is really strong when it's in Scorpio. Then on the 24th, the next day, we have the Taurus full moon. And this is a beautiful full moon. Full moons are usually about culmination and things coming to completion. And this is just kind of that, on steroids a little bit, because I just get the sense of your fruits, the fruits of your labor, what you have been working on and towards, are physically manifesting really with this moon. If you've been trying to work towards more money can pop up here. If you've been looking to expand your resources, you know, more land, or just expand your sort of reach in your community, that kind of stuff, you know, can really physically manifest at this time. And even we have Venus sextiling Saturn this day. And so this also kind of creates I feel like a softer energy, especially with those in power, you know, heads of corporations, bosses. There's just a softer approach that they have with you and that you can have with them. So that's beautiful. You know, ask for what you want, you know, around that time, because they're showing a little bit more compassion and sensitivity, it looks like. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take you down here so we can draw your cards, Libra, and we will get to discussing your intuitive message here. Also, of course, October 31st is Halloween, and we're going to discuss those astrological aspects more so in the extended reading and what's going on, what to look out for on Halloween, and a couple other days. We'll discuss a bit more of the things and opportunities and things to just beware of as well with this month. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups, Libra. You know, connection, romance, happily ever after. Woohoo! Okay, Libra. My. I'm going to go ahead and get you a few rune stones here. I feel like 3 is it. Alrighty. Alright then. Hold on to my crystal here. So, going into your season in October here, Libra, there's a big focus on you building some big, large momentum and making some big leeway, some big headway in your efforts. You know, whatever you have been putting energy, action, creation into here with the 8 of Pentacles, it is really taking off here in October. I mean, look at this guy. You might be feeling quite busy in your season this month because your skill is in demand. I'm getting your energy, your personality, you know, just you as a light being. And especially when it comes to any kind of work and creativity, Libra, you are in demand this month in your season. So you might be being extra busy. You might be having to put in some extra hours here at work. And, you know, I say that too with making such big headway because you have a page over here in the recent past, the Page of Swords. And swords are representative of air, and that's you, Libra. You're an air sign. And so, you know, whatever you started and began here in the recent past, it is really progressing here nicely. And especially if it comes to any kind of communications, writing, and, you know, some practical sort of steps that you're trying to take, that you're trying to build towards, those look beautiful. The results, oh my God, the results are shaping up to look gorgeous. And oh my gosh, what I really love seeing here too, at the root of your reading, Libra, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Why is that so beautiful? Because you have the scales. You see your Libra scales that he's holding there. I love that. And so, you know, this is really you on an internal, deep sort of level, feeling more in your element. You know, feeling much more a sense of, in October, that equilibrium that y'all strive towards, that you desire. You know, the equilibrium between relationships, of give and take, of fairness, you know, and balance. It's really quite beautiful here. And it's like you're being given, I'm getting the message here too, you're being given equal opportunity. Like you don't have to worry about, you know, any kind of discrimination here this month, especially in regards to your work and what it is you're creating. Because you are being given equal opportunity. And so take advantage of that this month. You know, hop on it where you see it here. And here in the near future, you have the Queen of Cups showing up. So this is, I feel like I'm getting the message that you're getting some divine, sharp focus this month. You know, you see the Queen of Cups really focusing in and scrying here with her cup, being surrounded by the sea, the far-reaching waters of the ocean, of the sea. So I'm getting here, Libra, that your reach in October is going to be far, and it does depend on your amount of focus. You know, I don't think y'all are going to have a problem at all being focused here. I mean, look at the Eight of Pentacles. He is focused on what he is building, and he is manifesting all of these coins. All of these coins are just stacking up. That is the energy here for you. You know, your efforts are stacking up results. And my goodness, you have next to the Queen of Cups, Thurisaz, which is a rune of sudden happenings and sudden change. But it's also the rune of good luck, you know? And so it's like your sharp focus and intense sort of focus and especially work ethic again, you know, this month is what is really going to serve you well. It is bringing you, you know, some positive results. And also I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups as well that, you know, Scorpio could really be helping you out. There's a Scorpio energy that might be helping you out here. Or Cancer energy. So, you know, watch out for that. Go ahead and take you back up here with me. Hello. You Libras know I'm goofy. Nothing new. Alright, so... And you saw what you had at the top of your reading, right? Freaking love this card. So auspicious and beautiful to see, especially in your season, Libra. We have the World card. Last of the major arcana. The World is reaching your destination, reaching and meeting your goals in October. You are manifesting what it is you want, your goals, your ambitions, all this effort that you're building towards, you know, that you're creating here. You can see that being fulfilled in your season. You know, this is harvest season for you. And look, up here we have Jera that popped out. Jera is the rune of harvesting, you know, of harvesting those rewards, all that work and, you know, labor that you've been putting in, that producing here with the World. You know, so some of you Libras, you're status in work is changing, is moving up. Some of you are going to be getting promotions, you're going to be getting raises, new job opportunity that is much more expansive, in the way of being able to connect, network, but also money. I mean, money looks really good. The opportunities, a lot of the opportunities that you've been waiting for, Libra, are showing up this month. And now we do have here up next to Jera in the world, Uras. And Uras is reversed. So, Uras is a very masculine rune in energy. Whoop! So I'm getting the message here that what's really going to help serve you Libras really well this month, and this whole journey and creative process and, building up to that beautiful place of fulfillment for yourself, is using less masculine energy, less like go, 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 action, action, do, forcing things to happen. Release that. Release the urge to continue to force things to happen. Sure, you're going to be busy, and it's okay to put in the work. That is part of the energy, but also keeping yourself here, in that happy sort of balanced sort of state. Where others are helping you in your journey as well. You might think about delegating some tasks to other people or asking for help, because if you want to get to this level here of success and just achievement in October, you have got to ask and receive some help from others. So, with Uras being reversed, it's just about tapping into more of those feminine sort of qualities, which is a bit more softer, not being so action driven, but exercising a little bit more of that soft and receptive energy, Libra. Because there are other people wanting to meet you. So make sure, they're wanting to extend opportunity to you. So just make sure that you are, in a state of receiving. So that I know some of you Libras can be so intensely focused. Look at these two cards together. You can be so intensely focused on what it is you're doing, what it is that you want to achieve next, that you miss out on, these people who are showing up to help you, who are showing up to give you this kind of leveling up that you want, that you're working towards. So just don't let your focus be so intense that you miss out on that. All right, so that's just kind of the lesson in October and the small sort of warning. I don't see it really being that big of an impact really this month for you, but I have to tell you, that's why I'm here. So this just looks so beautiful. I mean, you Libras are really manifesting strongly here in the world, and that Taurus full moon is probably when you're going to see this kind of energy, just really a fulfillment of success, a feeling on top of the world. It's probably when you're really going to just be feeling it. It looks gorgeous for you. It's like you get to the peak and end of your season. It's like, bam, woo, blessings just showering you, seriously. And so, there's not too much showing up here for relationships this month. Most of the attention is brought to your focus, your creativity, your work, and really just kind of upping your level with your status, with who it is you want to be, who it is about yourself that you want to share to the world. But once again, look what we had at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. So again, you know, with the Ten of Cups being here, this especially with your reading this month is ringing as reaching a really happy, and I'm getting, you know, a place where you feel sincere gratitude for what it is that you have in your life, Libra. You know, so just expect, you know, the connections and everything to really just manifest and show up this month. And I'm really strongly getting that a female figure is helping a lot of you. You know, it could be a water sign like we talked about with the Queen of Cups here. But there is definitely a little helper coming in here. Someone who's wanting to equally give and extend that opportunity, that hand to you. So take it. You know, take it. This is such a good month too. You're just going to be rejuvenating. And, you know, even though you got the busy energy, it's like work, I feel like that you are going to enjoy, and work that is paying off. So the rewards are strong and positive and showing up. And I'm so happy for you, Libras. So congrats in advance. All right, so in the extended reading, that extended video link is going to be below in the descriptions box. We'll do your oracle reading. I have this beautiful Sacred Traveler deck here. So we'll get you an oracle message. You get to pick between 3 cards, and I just have to show you some of these. I mean, look at these. These are so beautiful. Just so gorgeous. Anyways, we'll get you an oracle message and your animal spirit guide for the month, so we can just get a bit more details. And with the extended readings, you're always welcome, since you get to pick between 3 sets. You can ask a question beforehand, or you can just, you know, listen to your own intuition, pick your set, and just see what the message is. See what the extended message is. So anyways, that'll be below in the descriptions box, as well as my email, Instagram, all that, if you want to connect with me or do a personal reading with me, all that, Libra. And thank you so much for your support and subscribing to my channel. It really does help support me, the work that I do, and these messages that I put out. I love doing it. Love doing it for you guys. And y'all are just awesome. Happy birthday again, because woo, it's going to be a beautiful birthday month. So I'm so excited for you guys. So let me know what happens, all right? Talk to you soon.